Hey everybody, day 2 today of your 5-day challenge. We are talking about clients' deepest fears. Just going to wait a minute or so to allow people to get on the call, and then we'll let her rip. It's one of my biggest fears is that my hair's not working out. All right, so it's 11 a.m. Have you ever been so angry that you momentarily lost your mind? Have you ever been so afraid that you were literally paralyzed with fear? You would have given anything in that moment to make the pain go away. I know because I've been there, and pain didn't go away literally for years. You see, I was in a corporate job, a job that I initially loved, and I worked my way up to get a very high paying position. But increasingly, as I stayed there, I realized I was being paid more and more just to keep me in a box, just to keep me not thinking, and to keep me basically being a high-paid yes man. Say yes man, I was the only woman on the all-boys team. And more and more, I got to feel like I'm losing my life. I hated this job. I wasn't allowed to use my talents. I was stuck in an office, a 16 by 16 office, corner office with a great view, but it became more and more like a jail cell to me. And so as time went by, my fear deepened. The fear of never having lived my life. The fear of being stuck in a beautiful 16 by 16 jail cell with a view. The feeling of being stuck in a very high-paid job, fearful of leaving that income to go do what? Maybe lose it all? Maybe go be a Walmart greeter? To have tossed away a great career because I wanted to chase my goals. I wanted to chase my dreams. I wanted to be happy. And so while we're talking about fears and desires of your ideal client, of course, I am someone's ideal client. My desires are to share my knowledge with the world. My desires are to bring a tribe of people together who want to work together, make something more of not only just their life, but of the world in general. To be able to share and make this world a better place. Maybe to be the next Oprah. Maybe that's my secret desire. Guess the cat's out of the bag, it's not so secret. But seeing me being someone's ideal client, I had great fears too. My fear that I'd be stuck in a job, never being happy, retire one day, having never lived my dreams, or worse yet, maybe dying young and having never experienced life. That was my biggest fear. And so I made a decision one day that I was going to get out. I was going to find a way out. And then that's when things started to appear for me. The right coaches started to come along. I saw someone's advertising on Facebook that spoke right to me, saying, look, are you afraid you'll never be able to live life? And so I responded to that ad because she, in that moment, gave me hope. Her ad talked to me. It spoke to me. It spoke to my desires. It spoke to my fears. And it felt like she was talking directly to me. And this is where we're going with you and your marketing. You see, you have a product that can help someone, that has a desire so big, but a fear even bigger. Is it really an ethical thing to play on people's fears? That question has come up. So I've been thinking about this, and It's not playing on people's fears unless you're a predator, and there's no predators here. What would be wrong would be if you have the actual solution that can help someone get what they want, overcome those drastic fears, and actually live the life that they want, and you hold it back. Because of something inside of you that feels salesy, you don't bring your gift to the world. It's our job to bring this out so that we can help people, change people's lives. And I believe that if you're here right now, you have a message and you actually want to make a difference in the world. I formulate my message and my marketing so it would never attract someone who's just a predator. And that's one of also my biggest fears, is looking like a predator, feeling salesy. But I've done the work on myself so that I believe in what I'm doing. I believe the message and what I'm bringing. And this is what I want to help you with as well. That is what eliminates the salesy from your sales, is being you. And so let's see what else we got here. Let's actually go over some of the submissions today, which are absolutely beautiful. I would like to bring to your attention how some of the submissions, when people were bringing up the deepest desires of their client, they were actually fears in disguise. So let's have a look at BJ's submission here. One of her clients' deepest desires was that during absences, they have proof their home is being watched should an emergency occur. She is house sitting and looking after people's pets. The deepest desire of her client is to make sure that nothing happens to her home. Is that a desire, or is that actually a fear? A fear that something nasty could happen while they're away. And so my whole point here with the deepest desires, deepest desires and deepest fears, is we need to go on both sides. We need to go super, super deep on what are people's desires. What is it that they really, really want? And what is the motives and the emotions behind that? So if someone wants to have, say, fitness, is it because that they really want to be healthy? We went over this yesterday. Do they really want to be healthy? Or is it that they really want to look spectacular, they want to feel spectacular, and they want to live a life that's greater than what they're living now? Is it actually that they want health, or do they really want the outcome of being healthy? Similarly to our deepest fears here today. Let's see, I've got some fantastic submissions today. I really love what Clem had to say here. So one of the deepest fears of Clem's ideal client is, well, what will my spouse think of me? I don't have the money and can't afford to participate. Now, I know Clem operates a business that's to do with cryptocurrency and investing. Let's think about that. What will my spouse think of me? Is the deepest fear what my spouse would think of me? Or is the deepest fear that I could ruin everything and lose my marriage? Is the deepest fear really what they think of you, or what you stand to lose? Now, this is super important for you to get the difference between the surface level of what the fear is and the deeper emotion behind it. Reason why we're going to put it together on Friday is this is how you formulate the message that speaks directly to the hearts and minds of your ideal client. You won't need to worry about feeling salesy, because you will just be using the language that naturally attracts people to you. Or conversely, if it's not for them, you don't need to worry about it. And that salesy feeling will totally go away. Trust me, just follow the process. So let me ask you, since you're my ideal client, what is one of your deepest fears? Everyone here has different businesses, but we're here because we don't want to feel salesy. What is that behind the salesy? Is it because We fear people won't like us. People will reject us. We'll lose all of our friends. We'll fail and we won't be able to retire. We'll have made a mess of our lives and have wasted it all. Have I had any nerves at all? I believe that. I believe I had a nerve for someone, because that has been some of my deepest fears as well. And that's why I sought out, coaches and mentors that could actually help me. Coaches and mentors that have actually done what it is that I'm attempting to do and fast track that process. Also having a hand to hold so I don't have to ever feel alone in the process. So just a little reminder for you, dig deep on this, fears. It's important. It's an important ingredient for the cake that we're baking on Friday. And I just encourage you to go deeper. Have a look at what's below the surface. What's really going on for your ideal client in the area where you have the solution. That's all I got for you today, guys. I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow as we put together another piece. We've been talking about your ideal client up until now. Tomorrow, it gets to be all about you. Have a fantastic day.